heated meeting tonight in Evanston as supporters and opponents of the Ryan Field rebuild clashed at City Hall.
And WGN's Brona Tumulty is joining us now from Evanston with the very latest on this. Brona?
Good evening. Yeah, that meeting is still going on inside the building behind me. The public comment section lasting more than 3 hours with 145 people signed up to have their voices heard. And with so many people gathered, tensions at times were running high. Now, supporters and opponents clashing at times both in council chambers and overflow rooms, though the meeting was largely peaceful as speakers took the podium. Now, the project has been an ongoing point of contention between Northwestern University and city residents. The school wants to tear down the current structure and replace it with a privately funded $800 million stadium, but they also want to hold 6 concerts a year there and other smaller events, which would require a zoning change, making the area a commercial entertainment district. Now, a lot of people are not opposed to the rebuild, but they are opposed to that rezoning. To get folks on board, the university has proposed a package of concessions and commitments to the city, which is worth somewhere in the region of a whopping $100 million over the next decade. Now, that includes a $3 million commitment to the city's Good Neighbour Fund, $2 million a year in financial aid to support students in Evanston, and $1 million commitment per year to local non-profits. Now, school officials are presenting their concessions tonight at this meeting, and there are some people like the city's former mayor, Steve Haggerty, who say Evanston should just grab it. Others say a for-profit package does not work for this city and continue to cite a variety of issues like parking, traffic and noise.
But to me, it's like a football game. If we're at the 15-yard line with the Good Neighbor Fund right now, with this package that they just came out with today, I think we moved it to the 50-yard line. And I think that is huge progress. I think there are wonderful benefits. It's an unprecedented opportunity and one that I think we ought to take.
The simple reality is that there's no real way to fix the traffic congestion. This will be detrimental to the safety of our streets and the character of this quiet neighborhood.
I'm concerned about the people waiting around 1 to 2 hours after a concert to catch a shuttle or a train. We are talking about thousands of folks. Where will they wait? What kind of disturbances might they get up to while they're waiting?
Now, again, that meeting is still going strong inside. It's been a very long night for everybody involved. An introductory vote is expected tonight. That's not going to change anything in itself. The actionable vote is slated for Monday the 13th. If this passes on that date, the rezone will be approved and Northwestern will have the green light. So all eyes will be on Evanston in a couple of weeks. We're live in Evanston. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.
Okay, thanks, Brona.